Okay, folks, how you doing? This is Colin from Kidgate Outdoors. This is my traditional archery live on Sunday. Right now, I'm in the midst of doing a couple things. I'm setting up my secondary bow that I've got that I hunt with. This is actually my primary one. It's my takedown recurve. It's 55 pounds. It's just a simple Samick Sage, left-handed. Cost me about 120 bucks. They don't go that cheap nowadays, but I'm just trying to do my best to see if I get anybody in here, and hopefully I can get somebody in. Uh, I'm not sure if anybody's going to show or not. I can get somebody in. Oh, sorry, I just had to mute that side right there. Uh, that was my YouTube side. As you can see over here to the left of me, that is another camera setting on my deer target right there. Now, just as of this morning, when we were unloading our truck, the U-Haul truck, we were for moving our stuff out of our storage unit. My wife and I were sitting down and we looked out that way and we saw a really nice big doe just run right past us. So we know there's deer here. Hey Pete, how you doing, brother? Glad you could make it. I'm just gonna try to do some, do some practice shots on that target you see right there. From I'm up here on the deck of my deck right here. There's not much to it. Um, Use it like a platform shooting down. I don't have a lot of camera experience, so I'm using my phone on this side and my new laptop on this side. So I'm really hoping that it turns out really good. And we're just, talking about archery and things like that. Glad to hear it. I am right now. I've got another arrow that needs. Uh, I'm doing well. Put a new tip on this one. If you give me a moment, I'm gonna go grab my archery box that I carry my supplies in. And I'll show you what I generally carry, even when I'm out on the road going hunting or what have you. And before you ask, I have not been out hunting yet. I'm waiting for the first really good snow. I didn't get a chance to get my hunting license for deer yet this year, so I am trying something different. I just got a simple Plano tackle box that I carry all my archery gear in here. Replacement tips. I don't have any replacement fletching at the moment, but I'm working on it. Let's see here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, well, my extra bowstring wax would be nice. I could probably use that. What else do I got here? Where's my tips? Oh, there they are. Please forgive me. I am a little discombobulated here. There we go. New tip for that arrow I just showed you. I don't have a secondary camera I could just like wheel around or anything like that. Unfortunately, I've got my secondary longbow that I use for hunting right behind my back here, and it's a 74-pound Black Widow longbow. Hey, JV. Okay. Look forward to seeing you. I know you got a new toy. I'm adding some stuff ready to get me some shooting done. I have an arsenal of weaponry to use today. Mostly arrows, but I got enough arrows to actually make a difference. Yeah, I understand that, Pete. I mean, I got lucky with this target you see right here. I found that on the curb. Someone was just tossing it to the side. I don't know why, but they were, and I picked it up, brought it home, and I've been using it ever since. Actually, it's the reason why I started my archery lives on Sunday. I just one of those things. Well, I got to get this my my recurve bow up. I got my longbow, which is right here. It's a very beautiful 74-pound reflex deflex longbow. It's a Black Widow bow, and that's also my most expensive bow that I've. Not the most expensive bow, but the most expensive traditional bow that I own. The most expensive bow I own is a takedown, and it's in my car, and I only use that one for survival purposes. So you're going to have to give me a moment here. I'm trying to get myself set up. Okay, I just got to wax out my strings here. As you can see, you got to wax your bowstrings regularly. Got to keep them waterproof as much as you can. Oh, really, bird? I just got hit by a bird. Happens. Apparently, you don't like me doing my setups here. Hey, Tiny. Hey, Lori. How you doing? Just getting my bowstrings waxed up for a shoot. So I use a Textite bowstring. You can use both beeswax. I got both that I use, depending on the situation. Like I said, I do carry beeswax as well. Kind of intensive getting set up. But you can see how much nicer it looks in comparison to this side over here. Here, I'm not sure if you guys can see that because I know the lighting here sucks. You can see how rough this one here looks. Conjunction to this one. Now that I waxed it. I already put wax on this side, so I'm just gonna rub it in, melt the wax into the string, make it all nice and pretty as the saying goes. Here comes JV. How you doing, brother?
Pretty good, pretty good.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but I got a new computer. You wouldn't believe how I got that. I had to work 10 years at the job to get this. It was one of those 10-year gifts. When you work for my company for 10 years, you go, hey, you get to choose from a catalog. Well, I have a YouTube channel. I need a new computer. So,
hey, works out.
17.3-inch screen, and it's an Acer. I heard you got a new toy. A little birdie told me.
Would that be a pink-haired birdie?
Yes, it would.
Well, first thing, I got me a new leather shooting glove.
All right. About time.
Now I won't hurt myself anymore. And yeah, fits perfectly. Yeah. I was a little worried because I ordered it online, and I hate ordering stuff like this online. I was afraid it wouldn't fit, but it fits perfectly.
Who'd you order it from?
I ordered it on Amazon.
Okay. Make a suggestion. ThreeRiversArchery.com. They're much better than Amazon. But that's my preference. I go through them for a lot of stuff.
Well, I'm just always worried about buying stuff online that's, anything where it has to fit perfectly.
Well, here's the thing. Would you want to go to the company that has thousands of products on different subjects, or the one company that does one thing and does it really, really well?
But it fits, and it, so I'm happy.
It looks surprisingly familiar. Mine is really wore out though, but mine's broken in. Oh, you went with a back quiver finally.
Yep, nice. I have a quiver, and I got all these brand new arrows.
Self-knock, I can see that.
Yep. Turkey feather, but these are all just practice.
Okay.
But
can I see the tips, please? please trust me. I need to do something. Okay, you got the real field points because I have gotten stuff off of Amazon and they had some
Oh,
of
I
the.
didn't get these off of Amazon.
Oh, where'd you get
I
those?
got these from a guy who makes them off of SD.
Could you give me that contact information? Because I would need to know if he does anything really heavy, like what I use.
Yeah, these are 70-pound spines.
I need 75.
I'm sure he can make them. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather just bump it up to 80 and I'll be happy. I'll be safe that
Well,
way.
since I think my bow is a 50, I think.
Right.
So I just went over just to make sure.
It's better to be over than under any day.
Only thing I can't figure out is I think there's a piece missing on this because I bought this off of Amazon too.
Right.
But
Now look at the bottom of your quiver. The bottom of your quiver. Must be an attachment there, right at the bottom there.
I don't see an attachment. I see these two little pegs up here, but
okay. Oh, wait. Run them up to there. Pop them over that.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go, huh? Ah. And then okay.
Okay. You put your head through it, and then one goes under each arm. Oh, one goes over to one arm, and the straps go under one of the armpit, both your armpits.
Oh, okay. So I'm thinking they forgot to cut the holes in here to put this on here.
It wouldn't take much. You got a hole punch, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't figure. Because there was no holes in this, and I was like,
and there was no instructions.
Yeah, unless the
pop, yeah. I got mine from archery shop in Oskaloosa, Iowa, called Mahaska Custom Bows, probably about 20 years ago. And I bought it. It was right-handed. I had it taken to a leather shop, and they made it left-handed for me. You know how it is on left-handed gear.
Isn't it?
Tiny and Pete from 300 Warriors in here right now with us. Pete's, from the South. Tiny's pretty cool. So you've been waiting to play, haven't you?
Truthfully, I probably wouldn't be here. I'd be out hunting right now, but it's it's like super windy here.
Oh, yeah. You missed it this morning because we're just unloading the moving truck from moving the last of our stuff from the storage unit. Jenny and I took a 5-minute break to sit down and watch, the area, and this big doe just comes barreling past our property with a crow chasing it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was out yesterday. I saw 6 deer, but nothing I wanted to take.
I don't have the property, places to go, because around here, because people are very territorial in the public hunting areas.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter if you get there first. If they go in this spot every single year, they want their spot back. And they'll do whatever it takes to get it back, even if it is illegal to do so.
It's the same way here.
You're not supposed to mess with people's hunts. Oh, crap. I hit the button. Sorry about that. I put my quiver down.
Kicking me out.
My arm guard down, and I was going to re-wax the string again. But I've got my my longbow behind me, and I got my takedown recurve, my Samick, as you already know. I don't know if you've seen my 74, right?
Yeah, I've seen all your bows.
Yeah.
Unless you bought something new since last time we hung out.
Well, I know. Have you tried my my survival bow, my Atmos?
I think I've tried all of them because we were at the shoot in Iowa. I didn't have a bow. Yeah. Well, I didn't because
I don't think I had that
ones. Obviously, I didn't try.
I think I got that one after that, but this one fits in a pack like that big. It's actually pretty cool. That's the one I can keep in my van or vehicle all year round without having to worry about it getting damaged. due to weather. It's anodized aluminum and fiberglass, solid fiberglass.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not breaking that out today. I could, but it's buried right now in the bottom of our stuff. We still got stuff in our van. But what kind of bow you got? Let me see. Let me see. You see.
Oh, it's just the Samick.
Okay. I like the arrows. Is that your choice of colors, or did you not have a choice?
Yeah, it was pretty much. I could have went the other direction where it was 2 black and 1 red or whatever, but I went with the 2 red because I figure the red will be easier to find in the woods.
I know it's kind of counterintuitive when I do my stuff, but I like natural colors in my fletching and stuff. I generally don't have a problem finding my arrows. It's just, because I know where I'm hitting. It's just the fact is, I like green, white, or turkey feathers or whatever. Well, you see my arrows that I prefer to use. I'm not sure.
This one.
I don't know if Tiny's got a bow or not. I can't remember. Have you waxed your bowstring lately?
No, I actually just waxed them the other. I actually still have my wax sitting here because I was just waxing the other day.
What are you using?
I just got this
Touch sight? Yeah, that's what I got. But I got a little dispenser piece for it, so which makes it really easy for me to use.
Yeah, because I waxed all my. Because I knew I was going to be hunting this weekend, and since I was waxing my regular, I waxed all of my bows.
That's not a bad thing to do. You can never over wax your bowstrings.
Yeah. But yeah, it's my new toys. Now I just got to get out and play with them.
Well, as soon as you get a hole cutter.
Yeah. Well,
you can't really carry
if all else fails, I'll just take a knife and poke a hole in it.
Well, that's what most knives, if you have like an old Swiss Army knife, has a little awl punch on there.
I have a little tiny knife. I just don't know where it is.
So, what are you playing besides deer? What are you planning on going for?
Well, first I'm going to get my deer, but no, what my plan is, I want to get good at shooting this, and then the same guy makes like old-fashioned broadheads and all that stuff. And so I'm going to have him make me up a bunch of those arrows, and I want to do some of my survival trips this winter, and I want to bring the old-fashioned bow and arrow.
If I would
try to get all my food that way,
I had the time off, I would love to go with you.
Yeah, and I want, I mean, even if it's raccoons or rabbits, whatever, but that's what I plan on.
Well, I have hit both with my bow, so I'm good with both.
Yeah. Well, right now I'm okay at like 20 yards, but anything further than that, I don't feel comfortable shooting at an animal with.
I can help you.
I want to get better, so I can
teach you that, but don't think only a problem. It's kind of hard to do it online like this because I can't. Depth perception kind of sucks this way, but I can also. I mean, just by looking at how someone stands and how they're breathing, tells me a lot about how they shoot. I can look at a person when I was doing my range regularly to look at them, say, you pull a such and such poundage bow just by looking at the person. I know, but I was generally 99% right every time. Weird, but I just got good at it. It's like I used to work at a carnival too, but you used to be good at guessing, stuff. But it's not much of guess; it's more practice. So crossbows were so. Oh, they do have lever cocked crossbows you can get.
Yeah, I was gonna say they have those ones that, they help you.
Yeah, there's a lever ones, and actually there's the two handle hook one that you can do, but it's a foot stirrup type setup. You can get all kinds of bows, Tiny. You can even get a really nice little compound that with a really nice let off, you should be able to shoot pretty well. I'm sure JV has several compound bows that can do that. Right, JV?
What?
Well, Tiny was saying if crossbows weren't too hard to cock, she'd get one. But the thing is, even a nice little small compound with the right let off, she should be able to pull.
Oh yeah.
And you have several compounds, as far as I remember, at least one or two.
I could pull this one right here back with, I mean, it's nothing. I think this is at 40 pounds.
Yeah, you can adjust the let off really, really well. Make
Yeah.
it easy.
Yeah, I think this is set at 40 pounds. I mean, it's,
I heard you can go even lighter with some of the bows.
yeah. Oh, this one can go all the way down to, I think, like 25.
Yeah,
But
and you could do everything what we do with the traditional bows with that. If that's what gets you into it, more power to you. Right, JV?
But yeah, I mean, this is my daughter's bow. Obviously, it's got the pink on it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's nothing, and she shoots great with it. And trust me, it still flings an arrow. She stuck one in a ceiling at the archery range, which would have been about 80 yards.
They're fairly accurate. I mean, they do require practice, obviously, but the thing is, it doesn't require much strength to pull and hold the shot. But you get just amount of foot pounds out of the bow as you would as something like what I or JB also pulls with the traditional bows.
Yep.
If you that's what needs you need to get into shooting, then do it. Only thing you have is the initial cost. It's a little steep sometimes, but you can find a really neat cheap bow.
What was that? That was a Bear Cruiser Light. I think that's what that was.
I've heard of those. I don't use them, but I've heard of them. I'm strictly a traditional guy.
I think that's what.
I have tried using compounds, but there's something about the way they're set up. I can't see straight through them. With it, I don't do sights because I'm, instinctive. But I want to see about get at least one shot down. It's too dark.
The Bear Cruiser Light Ready to Hunt package. So this comes with the sight, the whisker biscuit.
Any arrows?
All set up. Now you'd have to get arrows. But if you took it to, because you're going to have to get it adjusted. I mean, you can do it yourself, but if you're not familiar with bows, I would take it to a shop and get it
adjusted. Take it to a shop.
And, but yeah, then you can pick up, they'll know exactly what arrows you should buy to go with it too. But yeah, right. Here it is for $285.87 with 3-day free shipping on eBay. And yeah, that's the exact same bow my daughter uses.
How much?
$285.87.
That's not bad. Don't knock the pistol. The pistol's a good purchase as well. It's just, everybody has their preference.
Complete Ready to Hunt package. It even comes with the arrow quiver too. So you have the sight, you have the whisker biscuit, you have a 5-arrow quiver. It's already got the sight. It's all that. Yeah, you just have to take it to a shop, get it adjusted to you, pick up a few arrows, and you're ready to go.
Hey, wait! I got a few arrows. I'm not sure how well you can see that target or not. That's the one I picked up off the curb.
I just bought a pistol, probably for the price of a new bow. It depends on what pistol. Some out there are really cheap.
I found a shotgun on Tyson's for like $100 for single shot 20 gauge.
I remember all my kids' first deer rifles were those 243s that you could switch into 20 gauge.
Right.
And
not sure if you can see that shot, by the way.
I think those were just about $100.
Yeah. I think I'm good. What do you think?
That's the exact same deer thing I have. It's actually you can see the butt of it because it's sitting next to my table. I have that exact same deer sitting right there.
How much that cost you?
Huh?
How much that cost you?
I can't remember. I bought it years ago.
I got mine for free. But did you see those two shots? I'm kind of proud of that. I'm good.
I wish it wasn't windy. I'd go outside and shoot with you.
If you were here, you could shoot here. You got a shotgun to pick up anyway. But yeah, because I mean, I have no idea. You know, it's a beautiful shotgun that you own, but that's where that's my skill shot right there. You saw that. That first one, my arms have been cramping up all day because we were loading boxes into the house, down the stairs. But those shots are approximately about maybe 2 inches apart, about 20 yards. It's not bad, especially with no sights.
Well, that's what I want to get good. I want to get good at with no sight. You know.
Well, all it takes is practice, JB. You know that.
I know.
And I've been doing that for longer than most people.
I just got to get through hunting season, and then I'll have a lot more time on my hands.
What I'd love to do with you is go rabbit hunting. That's the best way to get good with your instinctive shooting like I do, because you're not going to be able to use your sights when going through the brush.
No.
And I've got, get you some good blunts or some judo points or something, and we could just go to town and find some rabbits. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And very tasty, since Jenny would cook them. She knows how to cook rabbits really, really well. So, Tiny, how much, please, for prying, I'm just curious, how much did you pay for your pistol? And what kind is it? Just curious.
Yeah, there's such a variety of range on those, depending on the brand, the caliber.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
It's not as dark as it seems.
I have one that's almost $1,000, and I have one I got for $200.
Well, there is a pistol that I would love to have, but I doubt I'm ever going to find again. It belonged to my uncle. It was a 7-shot 22 left-handed pistol. Revolver. I've never seen one before or since.
I don't think I've ever even heard of it. Yeah.
I know. He used it. He was right-handed. He was born right-handed, but he got a piece of metal stuck in his right eye and he went blind. So he had to learn how to shoot left-handed. And he would shoot squirrels out of the trees with that pistol. I'm not sure. I think I've showed you pictures of my Uncle George and my dad finding those giant mushrooms.
Yeah.
He's the guy. He was my favorite uncle, by the way. But they're both long gone now, over 20-some years ago. But Lori didn't answer yet. She's being quiet. Or she's looking it up. I'm not sure. Now, how much room do you have to practice?
Well, I got 200 acres.
I didn't know how much land you had.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
have a shooting range out there. I have both. I have 100-yard range that we made out there. So, yeah, I can put targets up every 10 yards if I need to.
So, if I ever get a chance to get up there to your place, we can do 100-yard shots with bows.
If you want to try, yeah.
I don't have to. I've done it. It's just not easy.
Hi, Firefly.
Hey, Lori. We got 2 Loris in here now. Oh, it's really interesting when we have 2 Jasons and 2 Loris going on at the same time. Erica, how you doing, brother? Thank you for coming. Good afternoon.
Hey, Air Gunner.
This is actually when I first did this kind of Sunday live thing. I was like 15 minutes of just talking to myself. The first day I did this. That's where I met All Terrain Coffee and Camping. His name's Jason. He's from South Carolina. This guy knows coffee like nobody's business. I mean, he's got pounds of coffee in his little den. And his wife doesn't drink coffee, just him.
Well, I drink a lot of coffee, but I'm not
He's a guru type.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hey, Johnny Mac, how you doing? Oh no, you missed me doing 3, and only I missed the first one because I wasn't warmed up yet. The second 2 were pretty much on point. And JB's was showing off his new arrows and quiver, but he hasn't brought his bow out yet. He has brought out his compound though, which his daughter's compound anyway.
Yeah, I hear you, Firefly. I woke up this morning. I looked at my phone and it said 4:30 in the morning. I said, "Why am I up at 4:30 in the morning?" I forgot the time change. It was technically 5:30 in the morning.
No, fall back. It was actually 3:30 in the morning.
No, the clock said 4:30. My phone said 4:30.
Yeah.
My phone automatically changed.
Yeah.
So yeah, we fell backwards, so it was 5:30.
3 forwards, fall back. Now I'm not sure if anybody out. I'm not sure what kind of bow Johnny has. I know the other Johnny we know has a Samick too. We are part of the Samick club. We have Samick sages. His is just a little lighter than mine. Not by much. I stayed up until the time change, then went to bed.
I was hunting all day yesterday, and
I wish I could have been, but we were moving. We couldn't do anything about. We were getting our storage unit cleared out finally, turning in the keys, that kind of thing. Now I'm just glad we're out of it.
And I own 4, Johnny.
Compounds from sales work too.
I never throw away any of my. I got my first one ever, which is I should remember that. Yeah, make me pull all my stuff down again.
While he's doing that, I'm going to take a couple more shots. Bear with me. I just had to take a drink of Pepsi. Let me see what I got here. Going with my Samick again.
Yeah, this year was my first one. This was my Bowtech. This was back in the day where you had to buy little discs to put in to adjust your draw length and your draw weight. You had to buy these little discs to put them in. They ain't like the new ones today where it's all done. This was my first one. I haven't shot this one in years. I should probably take it out sometime and shoot it. You can tell, I mean, it's got really old pins on it. And that's an old sight right there. I think it's a True Glow. But that was my first ever compound.
My actual first bow that I bought was a compound, but it hyperflexed my right elbow so badly I couldn't move my right arm for about a day because of it. I went to a recurve after that, and I haven't looked back.
This was my second bow I ever bought, which was my Bear Authority. I used this one for years.
Ooh, I like the name.
Yeah. This is actually when we were down there and Grace's son, Mike, right?
Right.
Yeah, this is the one he was shooting that day.
Okay.
He fell in love with. But yeah, I used it. This one is taking down a many deer. But it's still sighted in to this day. But yeah, that was my second one.
I don't know about you, JB, but I'm having fun over here.
Well, you can get out. I said it's too windy here.
I have a backyard that's kind of enclosed. Oh, that one sucked. But that fletching was messed up on that one. I knew that one in advance. I would love to get some matched arrows, about a dozen.
My last one's out in my truck right now, so I'm not going to get it. What would be, I just went through that, but a great starter bow would be the Bear Cruise Light.
Or this one.
If you're going for a compound bow, it'd be a Bear Cruise Light.
But if you're going for a traditional bow,
I think it's adjustable all the way from like 15 pounds up to 70 pounds or something like that.
But if you're going traditional, try the Samick. Trust me, it's worth your money.
I'll look it up.
Oh,
It's a Bear Cruiser Light. And it's less than $300. And it comes in a bunch of different colors. So you can even get her a pink one. But it comes as a ready to hunt package. So it comes with a whisker biscuit. It comes with a 5-pin Trophy Ridge sight. It comes with a 5-arrow quiver. I said you can get into all kinds of colors. But let's see.
Hey, JV.
Yeah, it goes down to 5 pounds and goes up to 55 pounds of draw.
Wow.
Strength. And it goes from 12 inches to 27 inch in draw length. It's got a brace height of 6 inches, axle to axle. It's 27 and an eighth inch. It's got a 70% let off. Yeah, and it's under $300, and you're pretty much ready to go. All you gotta do is, Bear Cruiser Light, and pretty much all you gotta do is buy some arrows, and she's ready to go. And of course, she's got to learn how to shoot it, and it comes in right hand or left hand.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
There's those of us out there that just can't find bows that work for themselves, unfortunately. You can also try, if you want to go with, if you don't want to go compound, you can go with a Samick Sage. The price point is about $120 to $140. There, you can get them in from 30 pounds all the way up to 60 pounds, left or right-handed. They are a beautiful. Well, here's mine, and all you have to do is change out the limbs as they get better. This is what they look like. JB's got his as well.
Well, here, this is the Bear Cruiser Light right here. This is my daughter's bow too, and it's perfectly set up for her. I said it came with the ready to hunt package. You can see it's got I guess it's a 4-arrow quiver. I thought it was 5, but I guess it's 4.
Well, if you have one on the string, that's 5.
But I obviously got her an arm guard, and she's got a little.
She's got the trigger.
But I just set it up for her, and yeah, she loves this thing. And truthfully, I got these practice arrows off of Amazon because she doesn't need like real expensive arrows. She just target shoots too. She doesn't hunt.
I think I decimated my target there, JV.
You what?
I decimated my target.
Nice.
I haven't shot in a while, so I need a little practice. But the last couple of weekends, it's been really rainy here, so it's the first really nice day we've had in a while. And the fact that I wasn't sure if I'd even get done in time putting everything in the house. So until about half an hour before I started, we still had boxes sitting in the yard.
How do you spell that? Yeah, it's just Bear, BEAR.
I'm going to retrieve my arrows while you're doing that.
Yeah, let me see if I can get a link in the.
Well, wrong with my phone here.
A lot of these links are always too long to put in the chat. Yeah, it's too long. Let's see. I'll have to explain it, wouldn't be too long. Yeah, that one's too long too. They're all too long. I can't put them in the chat. Um, they're actually more expensive on Amazon. I don't know why they're so expensive on Amazon.
Okay. All my arrows back. What did I miss?
This one's out of stock. Trying to find a link that I can fit in the chat, but I can't find one. They're all too long.
What? Put it in the private chat. See if it works there. Then maybe I can fix it or something. I don't know. Is that for that bear you were talking about?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. A second.
Oh, wait in the private chat.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Left-handed, huh?
Well, you can switch it. That's just the one that first popped up on eBay. There was a ton of them. I just clicked on the first one.
I'm just checking different websites that have them. If that one comes up on Amazon, I'm going to copy the link address from there off of Google, and then I'll post it in here and see what happens. There you go. I looked it up by name and wait for it to pop up showing the Amazon address, and then copied that. So there's your shorter than short address for those people who are interested. What's the other one that he was asking about?
The other one would be great. What other one?
That's a good question. I am going to be trying the other bow right now. So I'm going for my longbow this time for this next chapter.
Oh, are you talking about the traditional bow? Yeah, that's the Samick Sage. It's actually a really good breakdown bow. I enjoy mine a lot.
It's called an entry level recurve, takedown recurve. Its price point is really good, and it grows with you as you learn how to shoot, as JV knows.
Oh, my personal bow? The one I use now, you don't want to get my setup is a $1,600 setup. I have a 2019 Bear Legend bow. It's in my car. It's in my truck right now, but yeah, mine's a $1,600 setup. But no, the one I was just showing on camera, that's my daughter's. That's a Bear Cruiser Light.
That's the one we just posted the link for.
Yeah, that's the link that he just posted.
So I'm breaking out the big boy today. This one. But I'm definitely not going to be doing ferret fingered. That's for sure. I would leave my fingers behind, the skin off my fingers behind. And safety gear is important, folks. Don't let anybody try to say you can man up and not do it. You don't need it. Do you lose a big strip of your skin off your forearm? Right, JV?
I don't use an arm guard. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
I've only caught myself like twice in my life. I've only got myself whipped.
There you go. You see that?
I'm
Not
jealous. I
bad.
wish I could go out and shoot.
Huh?
I said I'm jealous. I wish I could go out and shoot. That actually would be fun.
Teleport here. I'll let you use my bows and go for it. You know?
So I got all those new arrows and all that stuff, and I want to go play with them.
Well, I just tried it out to see what it could, how it works. So I think I did pretty good considering. I just don't have the proper arrows for this bow right here. So I need some super heavy duty arrows for this one. I think I almost split that one. I don't want to do that. Okay, folks, no matter what people say, they say, oh, that's freaking cool. No, that's freaking expensive.
I got two of them up there that I've done it to. They're actually hanging up there.
Okay. Is it 2 or 4?
Well, it's 4 arrows. Well, actually, no.
One doesn't do that. You're down.
One doesn't have the arrow stuck in it anymore because when my stuff got moved over here, somebody knocked it out.
Yeah, but when you do that, you lose 2 arrows, not just one.
Yeah.
And that gets expensive when you're on a budget. So I do my best with what I got. Oh, that one. Whew. That was
What's up, corn-fed?
Hey, Rob.
I'm not going to lie. I haven't repackaged your thing yet. It's still sitting right here. I'll try to get it out tomorrow because I got another package I got to ship off too.
I mailed out the guys who won the my fire strikers from me, and I'm still holding on to Mandy's, which is really surprising. Everybody who was a moderator on my channel won something, exception of Ajax. And Mandy won just right before she popped in on the channel. She just had it from the previous thing. She had her number down, and my bingo roller rolled her number. So it was totally random. Can't control the bingo roller. I don't practice enough. Jeez. Think I should go out and hunting, JB, or what?
Well, why not?
I just don't have a place to go. Unfortunately, I'm out of vacation time right now. When I lost my, we were homeless there for a while. I had to use up all my vacation time I had just trying to move out of our old place. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. My fingers are hurting just because my arthritis is acting up. But hey, so thank you all for coming. I'm really glad you guys are here because I'm like, yay! I got to see his new toys, which is really proud of. What was the Etsy link again? For your arrows?
I have to go back and look it up.
Well, I asked you when you first mentioned them. I was like, yeah, can you let me know what those are?
Ooh, Etsy.
I don't get on Etsy that often.
That's where you find the best homemade stuff. I'm telling you.
Well, see, I mean, I'm sure it is. Got to sign in now.
That wasn't the guy I used. There it is, right there. Traditional wooden arrows, turkey feathers. 125 grain field target points, but it was this store. This was the store I used. So
I use
just
125 greens. That's what I use.
But it's got bundle size, feather color options, and all that.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a good. That's a good idea. Good deal so far. I haven't figured out you haven't said the price yet, or the
Well,
website.
I'll just send you the link over here in private chat, and then you
Okay.
can decide if you like the price. And the price depends on the bundles you buy.
Oh, I would have to go for at least a dozen because I mean I go through arrows like crazy.
And
I
you can
need them.
actually see, you can see mine right there. It's on the, but yeah, they come in 3 packs, 6 packs, 12 packs, feather colors. Yeah.
Okay, 12 back. Okay. Oh, no green. I'll go brown white. I'm okay with that. Uh, doesn't say what draw weight.
Um, go down to the description. Learn more about this item. Length is 33 inches. Thickness is 11/32. Feather color obviously is changeable.
I mean, those are standard. I understand that.
Um,
He doesn't say anything about draw weight.
I think you have to talk to him about this.
Okay, because I don't pull a 33. I'm a 28-inch guy. It's way longer than my drawing, and that would affect my shooting.
But I don't think because here he has more pictures and stuff over here. Where
I've got this website up, his page up, I should say.
I was gonna say he has a store with different.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at his store. Let's see here. Where is his store? Where is the store? There it is. Ringing Rock Archery. I've heard of them actually.
Yeah, this is the guy I dealt with to get mine.
Oh, that's why. It's the bows that I know, not the arrows. Okay. You could have got your shooting glove through them too.
Well, I had already ordered this because I was going to buy the arrows and stuff off of Amazon, so I'd already bought the glove off of Amazon.
Right.
But then I was like, you know what? If I'm going to do this, let's do it right. Someone over at Etsy. If I'm going to get some arrows, let's get some real arrows. Let's get some good ones.
Right. I'm already following Ringing Rock Archery, just to let you know. I was following him before you showed him to me.
Oh, well then.
I have a lot of different sites I follow, but I know I follow bow makers and arrow makers and stuff like that.
Well, then
I just found the perfect arrows for Mandy. They've got pink. They're pink ones.
Oh, yeah. She loves them.
But I'm not sure if someone that makes 80-pound arrows or not.
I think because they're handmade. So I'm guessing if you talk to him, he could probably make them for it. But then they'd probably be a little more spendy because they're custom.
Well, I've paid that much for arrows or more. Because, I mean, there used to be this guy, he passed away and someone else took over his business. But I once bought 6 dozen arrows, matched arrows. It cost me close to $800. And the fact is, when he passed away, the guy who took over doesn't even do the same quality anymore, which really freaking sucks. And I haven't been able to find anybody who do my arrows right since then. Yeah, Squirrel, I can hear you back there. He's right over my right shoulder, just laughing at me.
He's got some nice bows on here too.
Yeah, that's why I said I started following him for the bows, not for the arrows. I'm not a fan of self-knock, just to let you know. But that's my own personal preference. Everybody's different. Give me a second. I got to. Where the hell are you? Here you go. I got a squirrel laughing at me, JV.
You know, I actually went out hunting yesterday, and I had a squirrel laughing at me too. And you know, it was kind of nice to hear. I hadn't been out at all yet this year.
Okay. I'm not sure if you guys can see him, but he's like right there. He's like right above us. He's within bow shot, which is really sucky, but he's also within house range of my neighbor.
Yeah, Firefly, it's the best. I love Etsy because that is everything on there is people make it themselves type deal. I love handmade, handcrafted stuff, so I'm on Etsy a lot when I buy stuff.
Okay, you see this branch right here? Right there. He's right on that branch right there.
Shoot him.
I can hear it. He's
He's
going
shooting
to
at the power lines then. I can see the power lines behind his
No, the
head.
power lines are actually about 20 yards beyond that.
Oh, it looks like they're right behind the tree.
Let me see here. That's down here at the bottom. They're up there. That's my house lines there. But I have to shoot almost straight up. Those are the ones. These right here are the ones that go to my house. He's like way up here. Wait, sorry. He's like way up here on this one. That one right there. Yui bows were really, really nice bows. Don't get me wrong. I've shot one once or twice. I just can't afford them. I mean, we're talking $1,000 bows.
So the only reason I had my $1,600 bow is because I got such a good deal on it.
Right.
Where I bought the $1,600 bow for about $900.
Right.
I just couldn't pass that up.
Let's see here.
But yeah, I use Etsy for a lot of stuff. You know, actually, when I get all my Bibles personalized that I give to people, that's where I have them done is Etsy. But
Is that where the one that Ian stole from me?
Yeah. But no, I use Etsy. I bought in fishing lures off there because people make handmade fishing lures and sell them on Etsy.
Yeah. Oh, I hope you didn't mind me giving away the lure that you gave to me to someone who's one.
Actually, I didn't even know you did it till Amanda told me.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just glad somebody was over there watching my channel. Yes, give my stuff away. I'll give you another lure the next time we meet up.
Yeah. Ian was actually using Amanda's lure at the time. But I had the Chunky Charlie. I haven't even opened it up yet, and I just, gave it to him. He loved it. He loved the action.
I've been running into that. Like the other day, I was at a gas station, and there was a group of teenagers, and they were talking that their friend must have been working at the front desk, but I could see them all talking. They were looking at me, and I went up to the gas station to check out, and all of a sudden the gas station attendant's like, "Do you have a YouTube channel?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then the other kid that was talking was like, "See, I told you it was him."
But that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I was like, cool. And the other one kid's like, "Yeah, I watch you all the time."
All right. Oh man, if this things were just a little heavier on the bows, this would be perfect. These arrows I just found would be perfect for my recurve, not so much for my longbow. It's from Forked Horn Archery. I'll follow them. There, I'll post that in the private chat. Look at that one. But yeah, they got some really nice arrows.
See, I told you, Etsy's. Ooh, those do look nice.
Told you.
$135, but how many come in it?
A dozen, I think. but these are footed, I believe. Yeah, they're full length Douglas fir, so they're heavier duty. Twice dipped, not bad. Snake skin wrapped, not bad. You can add a little bit more, some, tapered field points. That's not a bad deal either. But $135 is actually not a bad price.
And if it's 12 of them, that's actually those look sexy.
They do. I know my gear. And I'm not sure why. Is everybody getting so quiet in here?
Well, I think actually I might buy those when of course, I wish they went up higher. They only go up to 60 pound.
I mean, that'd be great for my Samick. That's
How
all they'd
long
be
are
good
they?
for. I didn't see a length.
I don't see a link on it either.
Full length. I'm assuming 33.
All right.
Because full length is usually generally 33. I'm a shorter thing, so I'd have mine cutting short to about 28, which generally does when you shorten them, they make them the spine weight goes up.
He doesn't have any tips on them, so you'd have to put tips on them.
Well,
But
he does offer that cost. But then again, I could buy tips and put them on myself. That's not an issue. Okay, Squirrel, I get it. You're there.
I'm just not.
Can you hear him? Now you're being quiet.
I can't hear him.
He's doing that.
Yeah, when I start to hunt, I might buy a set of those because it looks like it's a pack of 12. Those are nice looking.
They're nice looking arrows. I was doing some research on the 80-pound arrows, and those popped up. I need to go over my draw weight, not under. So 55 spine, no. Come on, give me something worth something here. Because right now, my best lead for getting arrows is going through Three Rivers Archery. They have some pre-finished shafts that go up to 80 pounds, but I have to get them fletched, knocked, and tipped. But I'm willing to pay that price to get some decent arrows that I can shoot. They're completely 100% finished. So you need to check out Three Rivers Archery. You got some really good gear. They also have some. They just recently added something else that I thought was a little interesting. They added black powder stuff. So black powder rifles and things like that.
Well, black powder's coming back in a big way.
My deer died. I got to go get it. My deer just fell over. Well, good news. Every one of those shots were kill shots. It killed my target even. Unfortunately, when you find stuff on the curb, you don't always find all the pieces. I don't have the stand that the feet go into, which
They're
really
actually
sucks.
sold separately anyhow.
Huh?
They're sold separately. The
Oh, they
stand.
are?
Yeah.
Well,
When you buy them originally, I remember it just came with two pole stakes you stuck in the ground. I had to
I would
buy.
love to even have those. I don't even have those.
Oh, well, you could just get a round stake at Walmart and stick it in. That's
Well, I'm
all it
planning on
was.
it. I just haven't done it yet. Right now I've got sticks in there. They seem to work. But
But I
every
bought a stand separately, but I think it was another $30 for the stand.
right.
But I do enjoy having it because yeah, now it's so much easier just to haul that anywhere I want to take it
You just set it
and
down,
just
just
put
stand
the
down and put
stand.
it on there. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to stake it in the ground or any of that.
But I'm happy with those shots I made. Every one was in the kill zone. So that's all that matters.
Yeah.
But I mean, deer shooting deer is nice, but rabbits are more fun.
Well, I just like deer because there's more meat.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I want to get at least one deer per season, then rabbit hunt for the rest of the season, or pheasant, or whatever. You know,
Well, I was actually thinking about getting into goose with bows because I've seen a lot of guys getting into that.
I don't know if I would feel comfortable doing it with my bow. To be honest, could I do it? Probably, but
But you can
shooting
get
up,
a goose. Like when I'm out with my shotgun, geese will get within 10, 20 yards of me all the time.
yeah, but they're flying, and I'm not used to getting things in the air. On the ground's one thing, but in the air, I don't know where if I miss, where's my arrow going to go? Maker longbow, Maker 88. Okay, I got to look that one up. Let's see here.
Etsy's got that's the only thing wrong with Etsy is there's so many shops. It's you get
I'm
some
trying to
good
figure out.
custom knives. Yeah, I just had a custom knife made on Etsy that I gifted to somebody.
So, how'd your custom knife coming?
Well, it was put on hold, but I think it's about to come back. So
Why is
this
that?
well, everything just got put on hold when I had to move and all that stuff, and
Right.
then I wasn't doing anything. As you saw, I wasn't barely ever making videos anymore or anything like that. Um, but yeah, I was remodeling this house and stuff. But it's just all I did on the weekends, and all my money was going into that. So yeah, the whole knife got put on hold.
Well, as soon as I've been able to hold it and get the feel of it, I could give you my honest opinion of it. But looking at it, I can't answer that question honestly. Because
You gotta go potty. Is that why you're bothering me? You gotta go potty. Is that a yes?
I looked up that making longbow maker, whatever, 888, and I could not find them. I got a lot of stuff on making bows, like little roundup, necktie style package bows, but not bows.
She said
So I don't know.
she spelled it wrong.
Well, if I knew how it's spelled, I would probably answer it a little bit better.
Oh, you gotta go potty? All right, let's go potty. Oh, my butt's asleep, Charlie.
Let me see if that changes anything. Nope. Oh man, I'm getting a little chilly, so I'm gonna put my jacket on because the sun is going down here pretty quickly. Oh, that's better. Whew. Getting a little chilly out here. Oh, okay. What it was a longbow that you saw, right? So let me see here. Let's see here.
Boom, boom, boom.
They got a couple. They have a couple good, really good T-shirts here, JV. I just have a longbow and a great personality, or I just have a longbow and a bad personality. I thought it's like, really? You get to choose? Just depends on what day of the week it is. I'm just looking under. There's these PVC bows that people are selling. Selling. I don't know anything about those, to be honest. Though I wouldn't mind getting a horse bow as one of my next bows. I've shot those, but I don't know much about them. Ooh. How many pounds is that one? Ooh, that's nice. I just looked up an English longbow made of Osage orange, about 100 pounds. Beautiful thing. Oh, man. Getting a little chilly out here. And the light is going and the moon is coming up. So that's going to be interesting. So I'm not sure how many people are interested in shooting. If got any questions, feel free to ask. Like that one. I might save that one just because I like that one. Oh, that's a nice bow.
About a traditional. Well, now he wants it.
Hey, Deb, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Yeah, I was doing some shooting at my target over here. Yeah, I was using my Samick Sage takedown recurve and my 74-pound longbow, Black Widow longbow. Just practice some shots. It's now getting to where the light's not too bad for my camera on my phone. Right now, it's just getting a little chilly to shoot. I'm not sure what the temperature is out here right now, but it's getting cold. It's about 49 degrees right now. Fascinating. Don't climb.
Oh, he's definitely fall now.
Oh. Yeah, it's 49 degrees here, and I'm getting a little cold. I put my jacket on, as you can see. So, have you been shooting your bow, Lori? Or I know you had injury, so I wasn't sure. Lori had an arm injury or a shoulder injury or something like that, I believe. She can't shoot much anymore. Hey, Bobby, how you doing?
What bow? What kind of bow? You want a compound, traditional, longbow?
We both. Well, longbow is traditional.
Well, I mean, I was thinking
Recurve, longbow.
recurve, longbow. Yeah.
I would suggest a Samick Sage recurve as a beginner bow. But it depends on your budget too. If you want to go budget wise, I would say a Samick Sage, because you can get it anywhere from 30 pounds all the way up to 60 pounds, left or right handed. And as you get better, you can change out your limbs and save you the cost of having to buy a whole new bow each and every time, which makes it a budget friendly beginner bow. and ask
You're going
to
for a
ask him. We can talk.
compound. There's actually many good starter bows out there anymore. Seems like every company came out with their own like version of the starter bow. I always point people to the Bear Cruiser G2 for an adult. Trying to think. Yeah. It's because it's so adjustable.
But I will say this about my recurve, JB, and you can attest to this. It's a very pretty bow.
Oh yeah, I love that bow. It's one of the better bows I bought. But yeah, it's a ready to hunt package. Comes with everything. The Bear Cruiser G2. It's adjustable from 5 to 70 pounds.
Is it a budget friendly bow though?
Oh yeah, it's the ready to hunt package. This is the adult size. It's $350, and it comes with pretty much everything. But it's got an Endure fiberglass limbs for lethal control power, high tension pockets. It's a 12 inches to 30-inch draw length in half-inch increments.
I'll be right back. I got to check on something in the house. JV, you have the on.
It's got a 315 foot per second speed. It weighs about 3 pounds. Brace height is 6.5 inches. Axle to axle is 30 inches. But yeah, it comes with pretty much everything you need. I think it's a perfect starter. And they're sexy too. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it comes with the Trophy Ridge, I think a 4-pin sight. It's got the whisker biscuit. It's got the stabilizer. I mean, it's just got everything you need. Shut up, small. But yeah, for a starter bow, that's what I said, which company makes a Stinger? It's pretty close to the same thing. Oh. Stinger G2. Not that Stinger. Yeah, Stinger's about the same. It's the PSE. PSE makes the Stinger. You're just jealous because I look sexy.
All right.
But PSE makes a Stinger. It's pretty much the same. Hello, Molly. What's up, Jason?
Hey, Jason. Hey, Molly. Hey, Smaller. How you doing?
But yeah,
Backstreet Beard, Boys Beard. I'm going for the full one this time, as you can see.
I just shaved last weekend. That's why.
Are you doing the no shave November thing?
No.
No. I went in and switched out hats. My ears were getting cold.
Yeah, it's 47 here.
I found my good hat, my Carhartt. So,
but yeah, listen, most of the major companies, they all have a good starter bow, but
Samick
I just like the Bear.
I mean, I love Bear too, but I have one of those Bear, the original Bears. It's just the fact is I can't afford a decent left-handed recurve from them. They're just way out of my price range.
Oh, yeah, Bear's expensive.
And now, what I'd love to do is get one of my hands on one of Fred Bear's original bows that he shot. because he was also left-handed. Now, that would be awesome.
It's that time of year to grow a beard. I actually am not a big fan of having a beard, even though I have one half the time. But my beard isn't for a fashion statement. My beard is because I'm too lazy to shave. I only usually shave like once a month.
Okay,
I go up to like 3 before I shave. I'm just lazy about shaving. I hate shaving.
I generally have a goatee, is what I usually carry. But Jenny likes me in a beard, and I generally grow them in the wintertime.
What up, John? Oh yeah, I did share you out. That's
he comes in regularly, by the way, just to let you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, by the way, I was going to ask you, are you ready to go ice fishing?
Maybe.
I've got the tent. I've got the auger. I got a tiny little kid's fishing pole I could use, or I can get a dock demon. We can go.
That's what I use is dock demons.
Now, the thing is, I was considering on getting something additional to it because I also got a heat buddy with a 5-gallon propane tank to keep the place warm. Is getting those insulated
Here's the question: is your auger gas?
No.
It's a hand crank. I'm bringing my auger. The hell,
okay, you bring your auger.
I haven't used a hand crank since I was a kid, and I ain't doing it.
Hey, it's better than not having one. And you try to use somebody else's hole when they're done with it. I did that route way before. No. But yeah. But I've got a clam shelter that I got, so I got it for free, so I'm not going to knock it. So, like I was going to say, those little kids' mats that snap together like puzzle pieces, the little foam, little mat things. I'm going to get that and put it in the floor so that we can take out one of the puzzle pieces and drill the hole, and put the tent over it. That way, we don't have to stay out in the elements.
Morning, honey. Well, I was just going to type back to you good morning, but since you're here, I'll just say it to you. Save me from having to type.
Yep. He's a little sad he can't shoot today.
No.
I've already shot several times.
It's too damn windy. But speaking of Amanda, I actually need to go take a nap because tonight's me and her's date night. Oh, and I've been up since 4:30 in the morning. I need a nap first before she keeps me up till 3 in the morning.
So what's the movie for the date night?
I have no idea.
I know she likes The Princess Bride.
Well, she doesn't get to choose again.
Oh, okay.
Because last weekend she chose. Well, she threw a fit to watch the movie The Terrifier. So we watched it, and then she didn't even like it.
What movie was that?
So she doesn't get to choose this weekend. She's fired from choosing movies.
Let me see here. What's a good movie that I like that's Hackers?
I haven't seen that forever.
Oh, here's another good one. The Last Dragon. Barry Gordman's The Last Dragon. That's a good one.
Sure enough.
You got it. That's a good movie, JV. You can't tell me I'm wrong. That's a good movie.
Oh, that's a great movie.
And I think she'd get a kick out of it.
Quintessential 80s cheese. That's what that is. That is a kung fu.
Cheese on the pizza cheese.
Yeah, that's quintessential 80s kung fu cheese movie. And they are dressed for the 80s in that movie.
And Ernie Rice Jr. was one of his first movies in that one. He had some really good actors in that movie.
Yeah, I need to go take a nap, though. Now that Amanda jumped up here, I was only going to come up here and show you my stuff. And now it's been an hour and 25 minutes. We get to chat, and I just...
Small Waters, yes, we know about Cheetos and date night. You don't eat Cheetos on date night because things turn from it.
Well, we're over the computer, so we're fine. Unless my screen turned all orange.
But I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna end this soon because I'm getting freaking cold.
Well, that's about
Temperature's
something. I
dropping.
can't even see your deer target out there very well anymore.
It's there. It's just thing is that's my phone I'm using for to record to show that because I don't have a secondary camera. I just got my GoPro won't do that, so I have to use my phone.
But, all
I
right,
think it's
I'm
actually
gonna
cool that I was able to do that.
go.
What do you think, though? Is that pretty slick or what?
Oh yeah. Man, I actually thought about doing that because I can actually cast to my action camera from my phone while on my phone.
I
I
can't do
figured
that.
out how to do it. So I could put my action camera down at the target, have my phone going so I can read chat and everything.
I wish I could do that, but all I have is my phone, and mine's an old cheesy uh, Samsung A51 Galaxy, and it works. It's just the fact is, it's kind of hard to do a live stream and show me, me hitting the target at the same time. But I am going to end this stream because this man needs to get some sleep,
Yeah, I need a nap before.
and I am freaking cold over here. You can't see my breath yet. It's cold enough even for the squirrel to finally stop chittering at me back here. So he was getting really mouthy, by the way. Um, but I want to thank everybody who came in. I am freaking cold, but thank you for. I had fun at this little archery live. Man, I need to get some more lights out here. uh, oh, I got some lights. I got some of those lights that I got from Cecilia. Those would work. They're pretty bright though, blinding light.
All right, I'll catch you later, buddy.
You up, everybody. Love you. I'll talk to you later about some, going stuff though. Have a good date night, Mandy, Deb, Bobby, John, Small Waters, Jason, Molly. Who else is up here? Rob, Deb, Lori, Air Gunner, Mac, Johnny. Sorry, and Pete. Thank you all for coming. I gotta go. I am freaking cold. Love you very much, and I will see you on Tuesday. I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm done.